Still got it. Still got it. I still got it. What's cracking like at hammerheads? No. That's not how you do it. What's cracking like collectors? Yes. I promised you, as tradition, I would do my stud and duds video, going through all the stuff going on in my life. And then finally I have enough motivation to share with you guys my Studs and Duds 2020 San Diego Comic-Con Funko Pop. So, what's crackalackin'? Collectors, welcome to Half Glad Half Geek. I'm your host, Cletus Selden, a.k.a. the King of Pop. You probably all saying, why does this guy call himself the King of Pop? Bro, I sold $80,000 in Funko Pops last year alone on eBay. I didn't just buy the collectibles. I went out of there and sold them for 3 times the value of what they were. I still have $50,000 in my collection today, and I only spent $45,000 on it. That's why I have the ability to do studs and duds. So, San Diego Comic-Con 2020, a lot of issues going on with COVID-19, a lot of issues from all the companies, but there are small details of what they dropped figure-wise and where they went that I will speak about in another video because there's a lot of theories going on there. So we're going to head over to my computer, obviously. One click, boom. I don't know if other streams can do this. Let's go. Share exclusives, excited about what's coming here and more. We got United States, this is something new. Canada, United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and Iberia. What? I don't even know where Montana is on the map. Is Montana even a state? Joe Montana. Bro. Second off. You see it on the list? This is usually how many pops are getting released throughout the stores. Not the total. Crazy times we got here. Crazy times. So, this is a rough one. So that was their shit exclusives for which retailers they're going on. I'm going to do them individually like this one. We got Scott Pilgrim, U.S. vs. the World, or U.S. the World. I think it's U.S. vs. the World. Every year we get a Scott Pilgrim exclusive. The CEO of Funko, Brian Mariotti, always responds to my emails right when I send to him. Shout out to him. Has graced us with, once again, another limited edition figure. Man, this guy, this looks like Brian Mariotti. Come on. It's a dud. Go through the history of all these guys. Dud, such a small thing. It's nice that he always creates them. He usually does that and does some Hanna-Barbera stuff. That is what we call a dud. At number 29, we got Crystal Roll, limited edition. Definitely going to be shared exclusive somewhere. I will call that a dud as well. 0 for 2. At 28, we have a Back to the Future 35-year anniversary. I just saw their little what do they call those things? Reunion on YouTube recently, and it was pretty good. This is what we call a stud. Reason why it's going to be a stud is everybody knows Back to the Future. This is a stud. Very well done. And then we have the Anchorman Pops. These guys look like as if they would have been exclusives to a second series of Wave here. And this is what I'm talking about. We got to break these down in another video because there was probably a common release and then there was these releases as exclusive to each store. You can't tell me wrong. Like whoever the top left one would be, that would definitely been like a Funko Shop exclusive going on. So these guys are going to be some fire. This is top of the line stuff right here. They basically skipped the first wave and gave us the beautiful studs here. Look at them. 5 flocking studs off the charts. Good job, Funko. First drop. This is what we're talking about. Say they don't make any other pops of these guys. This is it. It's the only way you're going to get Anchorman, and you're getting them in their best forms. Beautiful. Then we have a Stan Lee Power Entertainment. I believe this is going to be a mid-tier stud. It's a mid-tier stud. It's not going to be too popular, but it's in that mid-tier. Reason being, there is probably like, I don't even know, 30 Stan Lee Funko Pops you can buy out there. So he's on there. Then moving along, we got our Marvel figures. We got the Deadpool from X-Men Origins, and we got Nightcrawler. Bro, that Nightcrawler is off the charts. Off the charts good. I don't know about the Deadpool being a stud, but that Nightcrawler is everything you want. It even looks like it's lighting up. That is going to be a stud for sure. The Deadpool, again, may. We have the 10-inch supersized pop zombie thing. This is going to be like their next big wave of figures that they're going to come out with. I like it. It looks freaking ridiculous. It looks awesome. Funko has always improved with these. For me personally, box size too big. If you pick up the other thing, you're not going to pick up this one unless you're crazy. This is going to be one of the best 10-inch pops they ever made. I'm going to go with the dud. Size is too big. They have too many ones out there. People are just going to buy it, get in their collection, and move on. Then we have Vox Supreme. I have no flocking idea who that is. That is called a dud. Because if I don't know it, oh, but the 1% of the chat knows it. Harry Potter coming in. Always a stud every single year. No matter what, if they release some Harry Potter, because they don't do too many of them, they always have been somewhat of studs. You're always going to get more than what you paid for him. He's a stud, and I can't wait to see more lines from them. I love when they have the waves. Samurai Jack, dud. Dud for me. It looks cool. I love the colors of it. Don't see it being a stud at all. Then we have Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. Because of that, they got the secret stash going on. This could be a possible stud. This could be a stud. This is going to be a sleeper. You know, he's a little sleeper there. He's going to be a stud because people are going to go want to get him signed because you could do stuff like that. He's going to be a stud going into the future. Next up, Invader Zim. I recently had a bunch of Invader Zim pops, Hot Topic ones. They kind of went up a little bit of value, but they really didn't peak out. I'm going to go with a dud here overall. Overall, you know, not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about overall in the future. He'll go up in price, but he's not going to be worth to keep in your collection over time. And some of you guys are already saying it. Cletus, you know, this isn't a collector. Listen, I collected so much, I kind of became an investor in these gosh darn things, and I got pretty good at it. Now you got two pops, Master Universe. Both studs, absolutely studs. 2 or 3, 5 bangers maybe, even 5 bangers up here. Then you got the soda pops, soda, whatever they call it, Funko soda. I'm not into them, so I can't really tell you. If they get popular in the future, you're probably going to want to pick them up. But it goes to this line. They're duds to me. Those Master Universe ones, they're studs for sure. Pick those guys up. I'm probably going to buy 3 of each. If I had my shipping container, I'd probably buy 15. Followed up, we got Black Lightning, Ra's al Ghul, and Cyborg Superman. History shows, DC Pops, they are what they are. Flocking duds. Then we have a Sith Trooper jetpack for their Star Wars release. I think this is like the only company actually released some Star Wars figs or collectibles. Over time, it'll be a stud. The scenes that these guys were in were so small that this was the only part I actually remember them just flying around. So they're going to be studs, all Star Wars. Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He comes in with the glitter. He's going to be a flocking stud. He will go great with your animated display or go great with the movie as well. If you are a Mr. Freeze fan or a Batman fan, we can say, you guys who are collecting these things, your mothers, your fathers, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, maybe some of your pets, if you got like an old turtle, will remember that Mr. Freeze. Pretty good. I like this story. A little backstory for him, too. Then we got The Office. We got another, I think this is Dwight, right? You got the football and got the eye on his head. That's a stud, man. They can continue with these lines. I can't wait to see the next wave they have. He is a stud as well. Then we got Nightmare Before Christmas comes in with the soda line. Very weak line. This actually looks so much better than the pop itself that they have for this. And it's a really good pop. Highly, if I had to get one soda right now, he would be the guy to keep in the collection. And you don't have to take him out a few times a year. He's pretty fire. He's pretty fire, that guy. He's a stud. That's a stud for me. Then we got the Emperor's New Groove. Listen, the Emperor's New Groove pops don't really do too well. You know, $40 or so over time to hold it for that long. Not interesting, and it's not even a character we even really know about. Then you got the Pixar Remix. This is going to be part of our Up season, Up release that we got last year at New York Comic Con with the Kevin and the House, which is off the charts. Now we got the Kevin and the Alien. Why these guys are going to be studs is the fact that they are going to be continuing this line. And you're going to want every single variant for these. This is going to be another 3-banger. And if you have the space, pull them in, baby. Pull them in. These guys are off the charts for studs. They got Hello Kitty coming in as well. These could possibly be studs down the road if they continue with the line, continue with series again. And if their Hello Kitty fan base got some money, then we got something going. But we'll go mid-tier stud, because we don't really know too much about that actual franchise overall as a collector. But you didn't watch the Netflix show? Shh. Nickelodeon comes in with their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They haven't dropped a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pop in quite a while. Last one we got was the Baxter Stockman from Nickelodeon, which they had that crazy con, which was fun. This is 100% going to be a stud. Everybody loves Teenage Mutant Turtles. The former girlfriend and brother and sister, your family, everybody knows them. These guys are going to be great. Now, if they give you this pop here as a San Diego Comic-Con Cowabunga, and then next thing you know, they make the other ones at maybe New York Comic-Con, or they start spreading them out like a Funko Shop exclusive, you're going to be missing this guy. He's a stud. It's up to you how many you want to get. Definitely going to be a stud to hold on to. Then you have the Dragon Ball Z Red God, Goku. Man, this guy was going up in price over $100 at one point. Probably still is. And then they come out with not just a kind of reissue, but they come in with a killer pose for him. This guy's going to be a stud. And all you Dragon Ball Z guys, if you're not even collecting pops and you're collecting SH figure arts, he is the guy you're going to want in your collection because he's literally almost a centerpiece for the Dragon Ball Z pops who have been always in their standard poses. Followed up, My Hero Academia. This series has taken off the charts. Shout out to Bearded Pop Hunter and his collecting success of buying these guys and buying everything My Hero Academia. And I hope he's feeling better. I heard he tested positive COVID-19. Best of luck to you, brother. Stay active. I've been through there. I've been through it. Studs for sure. I don't know the character's name himself, but these guys have been off the charts, and you can just look at their poses, look at the colors, everything you want from a actual series. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog. You got the Tails 2-pack, and I think it's like Supersonic on the, or Super Tails on the right. These guys are studs. These are studs. I have the GameStop one that was just released, like, not it's just released. He's quite old, actually, but he's going for like 40-something bucks. The original ones never really moved in price, and now getting a new updated Tails figure, I could actually see me taking this, or a average person buying this, getting rid of the Super Tails, and just taking the one Tails, putting on the shelf, picking up a new Sonic, and hopefully they make Knuckles one day again, and we got ourselves one hell of a thing. These guys are going to be studs. At least the one on the left's going to be. Then we got the Studs of Studs. This is the #1 pop figure that you guys will want to be picking up. You guys have probably seen my previous unboxing videos when I went all in on the Pokemon series. These guys are hitting them up with flocked ones. The only way these guys will not become studs is if down the road you're going to see a shiny Pokemon of each one of these. Damn it, Funko. Why'd you flock Charizard? Bro. It's Charmander. Calm down, folks. Shout out to the guys who know that. Give me a thumbs up for that one. Now we got Vulpix and Mewtwo flocked. Makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. Who is this? Whatever. Yes, I'm still rocking a flip phone. I ain't giving up. Life changed. Mewtwo, Vulpix, Stud. The only way to become unstuds if they got the shiny ones. But I don't even think that'll even drop them, because these guys being studs in the first place, and because it's Pokemon, you can have more than one kind of figure. You can have a shiny Vulpix, you can have a regular common Vulpix, or you can have a flocked one. These guys are studs, 3 to 15 bangers. Then we have a Fortnite. This is a semi-stud, and what I mean by that, you know, as long as popular is Fortnite, is how popular the pops are going to be. As soon as that day comes, when it's played out and Ninja's on his way and nobody's playing this stuff, they become duds instantly. Watch out for all you guys collecting the gamer pops. Be very careful with them. They are very tough. You know, like I said, nobody in their right mind will be able to remember these people besides the kids who played this game. Then we have this guy who is a Toy Tokyo exclusive. Who the flock is this dude? Yo, look at that hair. Suave over here. Dear Mac, I don't know anything of this dude. I can see them releasing this because it's probably going to be shared with Toy Tokyo. I thought it would be more shared with the other country ones and the shared exclusives. We'll see what's up with that. Dud. I don't know what they're doing here. Then we have the Captain Crunch, Crunchberry Beast. Dud. Well, actually, cancel that. It could be a stud. I don't know how far they are in their Ad Icon line. They did 2 years ago, San Diego Comic-Con 2018, an exclusive of Crunchberry Beast. I finally got rid of all mine. They went for pretty good money. There's 3,000 pieces of these guys. He's a stud. Then moving on to Jack in the Box. Hey. Ad Icons used to be a stud. They still studs. Then we got the Funko 1,000 piece limited on the bottom right. You got a white one and you got the blue toucan. This is the mascot that Funko actually put together for San Diego Comic-Con last year. If you pick these guys up, I highly suggest you to get the other ones, because if they continue this trend over time, those pops that were in the first release that are worth basically nothing will now be worth something. Highly suggest you pick these guys up. Get what you can. You don't need multiples of them. If you get one of each, if you're lucky enough to get that 1,000 pieces, instant grail pieces right off the bat, and you got a whole set with it. Hallelujah to that. So that is it on them. Let me break down these share exclusive ones. Who do they have going where? We know the United States and Canada. Nothing too big that I would thought of. This is United Kingdom. They got some pops. It's nice they're doing this. I like how they have these little stories all popped up on there. And then we have Italy, getting a little smaller. And then these guys. All right. I have no idea what the hell I was talking about with that Rico Suave dude. But it's nice that they're giving out to all these guys, sharing the love for the Funko. Very beautiful thing. I know there's a pandemic going on, all this craziness, but this is pretty good. I like their list that they put together here. Is that going to be it? I believe so. Shout out to Sully. If you haven't already, check out his Twitch channel. I try to host him when I'm on live, because I stream, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. I will be doing mystery boxes. My last one's on Tuesday night. Check them out. They're literally 2 pops, $25 shipped. There's 50 boxes, guaranteed value all day. You know how I am. I don't flock around, bro. I don't flock around. Hope you guys enjoyed my studs and duds 2020. Some of you guys might be like, nah, you didn't pick my series, so you're wrong, Mr. Selden. Listen, check my back history once again. I ain't wrong. It's just your feelings that hurt. Just because your team. I'm not trying to pick teams here, but you are. I'm just trying to pick common knowledge. A collector who knows. Let me know your thoughts on this. See you guys in the next one. Boom, boom. Oh, by the way, guys, who's been following me on my live streams Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, I said my goodbyes to Punky today. Went pretty good. Much love. Much love. Hit that thumbs up button. If the video reaches 400 thumbs up, I'll break down each one of these figures on my theories on pops like Harry Potter, the Anchorman stuff, and so forth. 500 thumbs up. I'll do it. Got to get it done before Wednesday. Hammer out.